Hey guys, welcome back. Modii 101 here, and we are back in Cooking with Modii. We're doing a little bit of something different today. We've talked about in the past that I want to do 101 episodes of this, and I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to get a little burned out of build a building, figure out the food, make the food with you guys, say okay, and never go in that building again. So I wanted to do something a little bit different just to be able to kind of mix things up. So let's kind of see. So you can see we have, the new area that we created. We got our Chick-fil-A and our Texas Roadhouse and everything like that. And now we have this giant area with a sniffer. I don't know where that key came from. But as you can see, with the help of Martin, we have made it an area. I put up a wall. Someone was making a boat out there. And you may be wondering, Modii, what do you need all this space for? You already have places over here that aren't even filled. And if you looked off to the left there for a second, you might guess, let's come down here. So, big area, all walled around, and now our beach has a giant ship on it. As you can see, this wall goes all the way around. Looks good. Sorry, I haven't loaded this area in a bit. So what we're going to start today is mine colonies. But, this may come back to haunt me, but my plan right now is that I want to do mostly just the food-based stuff. So obviously we're going to have a town hall, and we're going to have houses for the villagers and whatnot. But farming up the, there is mine colony only food. So if we look here, if we go at mine colonies, you can see, let me see, maybe page 2. You can see all this. So chickpeas and durum wheat, I don't know what that is, eggplants and garlic and onions. And if you look in there, ask a farmer to plant this for you. Easy to find with a quality hoe. Okay, well, don't say that. Cabbage. We don't even have all of these, but we're going to try and get them. And yeah. And then there's a whole bunch of different foods that we can have them make for us, like ravioli and, So, that might help out, and it's a little bit of a change, so. Anyways, so for anybody who isn't familiar with mine colonies, or it's been a long time, or you have amnesia, it happens, according to 80s daytime soap operas. A lot of people get it. Do you have a goatee? Because if so, you're the bad version of yourself. Anyways, to make this boat, you just make 5 boats. I know that sounds stupid, but you make 5 vanilla boats that you can ride around in. I don't even know where it's at right here. You can see any of these boats, gives you this, and then you basically pick where you want it and put it down. I will say they have gotten better. It used to be a pain in the butt for placing these, but this was easy. And there's also a camp version if you don't want to do the boat version, and it's this here, supply camp. It's just 5 chests, so it's easy to get started. So, yeah, this is fully built by this mod, and it's actually a pretty cool ship. I mean, aesthetically, look at that. There's your wheel. Can't see anything, so you're just running into stuff. But it even has this area down here, where you've got like a little room here. There's some meat. All of this stuff was put in here in essence so that is because you can start this mod right away. I mean, you just got to cut down a tree and make 5 boats. That's it. And then you could put this down, and this could be your starter base. So we've got basic starting tools. We've got wood. We've got stone. We've got some food that you could plant or just eat. This flower pot popped in my inventory, so I stuck it in there. And then here you have the captain's quarter. Well, I guess it would be like the captain's office. But in here we have these items. This is the town hall. This is our building tool. And then this is calipers. I don't know what this is for, but we'll take it. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's remember how the heck we got off this boat right here. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much all that boat's going to do. It's just going to sit there and be aesthetically pleasing. And now we're going to come up here, and we're going to put a town hall in. And, we'll see how much of this area we use. Maybe we'll do more mine colonies. I mean, it's my pack. I can do whatever I want. So I'm thinking right here in the middle. So if we take this building tool and we click in the air, and it's been a while, so stick with me. We're going to switch packs. And this is basically what they're going to build. And, I'm not going to do anything crazy, only because the mine colonies part is not the focus. I'm actually looking for one. There is colonial. This is a default mine colony style set in the early colonial age. It mixes elements of neoclassical architecture with an early industrial flavor. I kind of dig that, because the other one would have been more like medieval. So, all right. So let's see. Fundamentals. Maybe here. Forester's Town Hall. There we go. All right. So now we have our town hall kind of laid out. Let's take a look at it. It's not actually here, technically. Where is the... I guess... maybe we'll see. All right. So we can't climb the stairs because they're not actually there, but this is what the inside's going to look like. It's going to be pretty basic. But what I want to do I want it this high? All right, so this is one thing we do. We click in the air again, and we can actually make it go up in the air. And I kind of just want to see what it looked like. I think this is ground level here. And then the cool part is we can see what it is because these advance. So let's bring it up to the full build. This is what our town hall will look like in theory eventually. So as we can see, this is clearly the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn this like that. All right. And yeah, that's a good height. We got this courtyard. Nice thing is I can fly, so you can see we can get in here. This is like the mayor's office. That's me. This is the council where we sit around and we talk about, oh wait, maybe this is the boardroom where we're like city stuff. I don't know what we say. And there's even a little underground. Oh, it's a little jail, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. All right. So this is what we're gonna do, but don't get excited because this is what we're gonna start with. What is this here? I don't know what this block is. That's crazy. Okay. So once we have it where we want it, we just click check mark, and it puts it down, and that's all that happens. All right. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to quickly turn these off. Let's go sleep. We're going to go sleep so that we can make it day. Now, the fun part of this is we just opened up a whole world of hurt because now eventually we're going to start getting raids of marauders and whatnot. But that's fine. We're okay. All right, so we're going to sleep, and we're going to see if we can get this. So what should happen, we're going to go back down there, and we're basically going to say, we're a town. All right. Okay, so town hall right in the middle, and then what we're going to do is we're going to call this Cookingville. Cooking with Modii. So sign covenant. I don't know what that is. And found colony. Boom. There we go. So this is now Cookinville. This is the footprint for this. And we'll see build options. This is all the stuff that needs for that initial build. This is where the babysitting comes in. But we don't have, oh, there we go. We got our first person. Hi, how are you? Alina I Gold. Hello there. I just arrived here and wondering if you wish any guidance. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll come back to it later. All right, so that's her. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and we got to hire them as a builder, but we might have to build. It's been a while. Okay. Inventory. Come here, you. No. Happiness. All right, let's do this, because this is going to bug me. I've done this plenty of times before. Okay, so now what we need to do is our mercenaries town map. Drop off a normal scale map. Okay, well. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to come back here. And I hope you guys are enjoying me remembering things in real time. So we're going to have to make a builder's hut, which is simply going to be a door, wood, and our wand. There we go. Take our wand back. All right. And then we're going to go set up this builder's hut. Still pretty centrally located, so maybe we'll put it over here. Oh, apparently I already had one of these. Okay, weird. Let's see. Maybe still fundamentals? Yes. Builder's hut. Builder's hut. Can I not? All right. This is the area. Do I got to use this wand, maybe? Oh, I got to. Why won't it let me put the builder's hut down? Hold on. There we go. I had to pick which one. Okay, so first off, builder level 5. This is what level 5 will look like in this version. We're going to scooch it back a little bit, probably. All right, or we could go alt build. Ew. That's, I don't know. I like that. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. Okay, so we're going to want to move this back maybe 1, 2, 3 blocks. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think these want to show, kind of don't put anything here. And then maybe we'll scoot it over. Let's go this way a little bit. All right. And that's got to kind of stay the same, but this will be okay. That's not too much. What is this arrow for? Is this to show the front? Oh, maybe that's the front. Okay, let's turn this around. Yeah, that's the front. Okay. Let's make sure we're still good. We should. Okay, see, now we can come back this way a little bit. Go like maybe there. And then we could probably even bring it back one. You know what? Let's do this. Sorry. This is another reason I don't do this mod that often. Just trying to get as much space ooh, no. We got to move forward one that way. Okay, that should be fine. That should be within the perimeters. We could actually go 1 block more that way. That works out that way. Okay, that'll work. All right, and is this level 5? Builder. Oh, that's level 1. Level 5. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't see that part. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so level 1 and check mark. So there's that. We come over here. Oh. Yeah, I get it. Manage workers. We have a bunch of people now. So you get, I think, 4 people. Jude, I like. Okay, Lachlan, I think that name was. And who do we have over here? Brooklyn. Okay. This Jude looks like a strapping young buck. I think we'll use him as our builder. So, all right. So we're gonna head over here, and we're gonna click Manage Workers, and we're gonna find Jude right here. And let's see. How do we hire them? Nope. Oh, fire. Hire. There we go. All right. And now if we do this, boop, there he is. And he's got a little tricorder hat on. That's pretty cool. All right. So now we need build options. This is all the stuff we're going to need, right, for this. We'll pick this builder. All right. And then I think we can make something. Let's go try and make something here. I think we can make a clipboard from this mod. And maybe I'll try and put one of these things out there because my wireless isn't working that well. All right. First of all, let's put that away. And then let's look up clipboard. Yeah, there it is. Find colonies. All right. There's that. Good. All right. And then basically the way this works is we're going to give him the materials and he's going to build his builder's hut. Once the builder's hut, then we're going to have him build the town hall. So we come over here and build options. And is it like this? Let's see. All right. Maybe I got to start the build. Build options. Build building. There we go. And now, there we go. Why can I not only show important? No, give me the, how do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Work order, settings. All right, I can give them that. All right, we need birch planks, cobblestone stairs, crafting table. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Nothing. Oh, he needs a shovel. Oh, this is just to show what he needs. Okay, I'll go get him a shovel. So at the very beginning, they're very not good. Their stats are low. All he can use is, basically the building's low. All he can use is stone tools. So we're going to go ahead and make a few of these so he has enough. He's going to be horrendously slow. So this is where this mod kind of takes some time because you got to basically babysit these guys and give them all the stuff they're going to need. So he needs this. So that's why he's got the thing under him. I'll work on it, and then we go to his inventory, and we put in a bunch of shovels, and he should be good. All right, he should be good. There we go. All right, so let's go. So this doesn't show the. All right, let's see what we need for this build. All right, birch, cobblestone stairs, crafting table. So let's see if we can remember how to do this. So we just kind of grab stuff, and I'm just going to grab some things we probably need, even though I didn't necessarily read the whole list. So let's get birch. I think it needed birch planks. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's grab some cobble. So we'll grab some cobble stairs, some regular cobble. Let's see, do we have a crafting table? We do. Let's grab some oak. Maybe some oak logs. All right, so that's a good start of a few things. So as you can imagine, a lot of the building is going to happen off camera, and that's fine. All right, see, he's already trying to go to sleep. So we come over here, we go to this stuff. So we've got birch, there's the cobble stairs, there's a crafting table, there's that. All right, oak logs, gravel, oak door, oak fence gate, oak slab, oak stairs, racks, spruce planks. Okay. There's one in there that we're going to have to... so we need a whole bunch of oak things. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, one thing I have to admit is sometimes they'll put in blocks that are decorative, that are not needed, and going and finding them is kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, I grabbed the wrong oak. Hold on. Oak, planks, and then oak. Why did I type it in twice? Do that. And then here's some fence. Let's see. Oak gate. There's one. He needed more. We'll get that many. Oak doors, just regular. Everything has to be vanilla, unfortunately. All right. So, yeah. So basically, we showed the different levels of the building. I showed a level 1, which is what we're building. And as we build the other ones, we go up in levels. But, yeah. All right. So let's get down here. Go here. So there's that, and that. I thought I got oak stairs. All right. Well, let's do this. Here's a nice thing we can do. Let's just do this. All right, and then we needed oak stairs. All right, I didn't look to see how many we needed. Let's see. We need 25 more. Okay. A lot of babysitting. A lot of getting stuff in this. So, all right, so there's that. And then here is this. Okay. All right, and there's that and that. And then we need spruce, we need racks, and then framed stripped. And let's look at that if we can. So I think it's, okay, double crossed. Stripped spruce wood, stripped oak wood. Okay. All right, let's go get the rest of the stuff. What was it? Gravel. Oh, my bad brain. Gravel, 1 spruce plank, and 1 rack. Let's go get all that. So the part that I was just looking at is pretty cool, but kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. But we'll figure it out here real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and dump all of the stuff in here. Let's also go sleep so that this guy will get back to work. At night, they go to bed like normal villagers. So, all right, there we go. He should get back to what he was doing. All right, so we need... Oh, that's not where we're going. Here we go. This video is going to be a little longer. We need gravel. And then we needed spruce plank. Just a vanilla one. Just need that. And then we're going to need some of this, and then oak. Let's see, where's that at? We got a little bit. But let's go drop off this first stuff, and then we'll figure out how to make the other one. Nope, that's not how we get out of this building. We use the door. It's a nice change to be flying over here instead of over there, right? So now what I can do is this building will be built by next episode. All right, so he's making a mess, which is fine. There is the gravel there. Oh, we need to make a rack. All right, framed, let's see. Frame, crafted in architect's cutter framing. Double crossed. Frame material is the spruce. All right. Double crossed. Frame material is the spruce. Let's remember that. And I didn't see how many I needed. Damn it. All right. And I'm sure you guys have already put in the comments how I'm actually supposed to use this clipboard. I just don't remember, and I can't read your comments now yet. All right, here we go. Last chance. One framed, stripped, double-crossed spruce as the outside material. So we've made some stuff from this. These parts in our little Tudor corner building there. So we have the stuff. They're down here. I believe it's framing. Hold on. Oh, wait. Do we not? Oh, there. Here it is. All right. So we need this double-crossed. Ah, damn it. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's try that again. So double-crossed, frame material this, center material that, all of that, trying to remember. And then let's go make one rack, and he will have everything he needs to get started. All right. And I made these before. They're in some of our builds. Let's see, this guy right here. Oh, that's why I had the wand, because I wanted to make these before. You can craft the wand too, so you don't need the boat, but whatever. I think you need the boat or the thing to get in the town hall, though. All right, so he has already started building. As we come over here, we're going to go ahead and give him, did we not get the right one? Double-crossed, stripped spruce. What did we make? Double-crossed, stripped spruce log. Stripped spruce wood. What the what? Strip. What did I do weird? What? Okay, hold on. Spruce stripped. What the what? These are all knotted. These are all from chipped. All right, I'm an idiot here. I don't understand what's going on. He's building though. He's making good progress. All right, let's see. How can we get this? Craft on a cutter, framing, type, double crossed. Okay, frame material, stripped spruce wood, stripped oak wood. What the? What is stripped spruce wood? Can you strip regular wood? These are planks. Oh, do I gotta make? I think I gotta make something stupid. All right, hold on. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so hold on. Let's see if I get this right. Let's go in here real quick. This is why these look amazing, but they're annoying. All right, can I? What is this? There we go. This is okay. So I have to do that. Then I can do this. Then I can do this. Do I still have oak? I do. Oh, all right. It's fine. It's all rushing back to me of how much of a pain in the butt this mod is. All right. So there and there gives us what we actually need. All right. All right, and like I said, once we get this building built, the little fence around it will go away, and then we can make the town hall. And there we go. All right, it is supplied 100%. There we go. It just changed. He is building his little heart away. And before we go, I'm just going to show you guys real quick here. If we look at build options, you can see cobble wall, poppy dirt, diorite stairs, cobblestone stairs, dandelions, coarse dirt, spruce fence, oak slab, lectern, oak stairs, oak planks, spruce fence gate, gravel, cobblestone slab, diorite, cobblestone torches, spruce stab, spruce planks, oak log, grass, andesite stairs, oak fence, and andesite. None of that having to make the weird stuff. So I will gather all that stuff. I put it here. He'll build this. I will probably try to not... I was thinking about building an inn or a tavern because it can fit 4 beds until we can build houses. So let's look that up real quick. Is it a tavern? Yeah, all it needs is a barrel. All this stuff is easy to make. So that one I might make off camera as well. That's about it. So, and then we will start working on putting some, I'm thinking we'll put houses back here. We'll put some farms out here, and then I'm thinking maybe we'll put a restaurant over here, and that's probably about it. I'm not worrying about a forester. I'm not worrying about a lot of the other stuff, so I think that'll be cool. So, all right, guys, well, there we go. We have started another chapter or a little sub chapter in our town. Don't worry, we will still be making more restaurants. You guys had suggested a lot of really good ones. I needed something to break things up a little bit, so I think this will be good. And I'll get so annoyed with mine colonies, I'll be happy to go back to the buildings. Or I'll end the series, who knows. So, all right, guys, there we go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things are absolutely free, and they help me out tremendously. If you guys want to take it to the next level, you become a Patreon. You can get access to this server, plus all of our other servers. Hang out in our Discord, be in our Saturday streams, and just be part of the best community on the internet. So, yeah, go check that out. If you guys want to watch video off-camera work on this, for example, well, unfortunately, by the time this video comes out, this will already be built. It's a weird time travel thing. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, if you want to watch me do off-camera work on this, head on over to twitch.tv/Modii101. I do this every Monday, or at least the Mondays I decide I want to, at noon Mountain Time. Yeah, noon Mountain Time on Mondays, so go check that out. And last but not least, if you guys want to get your own server, just like the ones we use here, head on over to Host Havoc. Use a link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!